Thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you, welcome. Thank you for the warm introduction from Marlon, and thank you for putting together this wonderful event. I think, is there anything better than coming together and having fun? Is there anything better at building community? I don't think so either. Thank you, Jason. In one sense, technologically speaking, we've never been more connected as a people, have we? We can make connections with people all over the globe very, very, very quickly. And yet, communities are becoming increasingly disconnected, and people have never felt more lonely. And our aim today, as well, is to bring a crucial and increased awareness of how to support those living with neurodivergence. It's just to spend time bridging that gap and to create a diverse community of connection and communication, which I support that. A little about me, my name's Jordan, and I'm currently spending a year here at Mill Hill training in church leadership. And I'm no expert on autism. I'm not, I don't know more than the average. But what I do have is a passion for cultivating the kind of community that Marlon is really hoping to build here today. And I do have some experience of connecting with those living with ASD or autistic spectrum disorder. My background is in primary education, and as such I've spent hours and hours a week supporting those who learn in a neurodivergent way, as well as getting to know glimpses of how those children think, feel and express. I also have a sibling as well, same as Marlon, with ASD, and also have learned to connect with him in a way that makes allowances for his mannerisms, but also feels authentic and very typical of a brother-to-brother kind of relationship. And if you'd allow me, I'd really like to share just a few reflections based on my really limited experience. Autism is a spectrum disorder, and meaning there's no one way that every person with ASD presents, but rather it affects different people in different ways. Dr. Stephen Shaw's famous quote on the subject states, if you've met one person with autism, you've met one person with autism. What we can say about it, however, is that autism presents a different way of thinking and experiencing the world, and while some people may have sensory sensitivity, or find sounds, movements and smells overwhelming, or while some may find it difficult to communicate and connect in traditional ways, we should not just assume that they don't want to be part of a community. And that's where events like this really help. Creating spaces that are accessible to all, where everyone can come and have fun is part of the bedrock of fostering good community. Take games, for example. Whether that's video games, board games, pool, air hockey, table football, everyone, regardless of ability or experience, can participate, build friendships, and work in teams. Being part of a community, any community like this, really does help bridge those communication gaps and build deeper understandings of one another. Some things to be mindful of when connecting with others, but especially when thinking inclusively or supporting with ASD are these. Be patient. Some may take longer to respond or express themselves, or may do so in ways that others may find unexpected. Be understanding. People might communicate in ways that feel different or unusual to others, but are equally valid and valuable. Be welcoming. Invite anyone and everyone to participate. This might take time and persistence, but always keep the option there. Each one of us, and I really do believe this, each one of us in this room and within our communities has something unique and necessary to bring to the table. And only by coming together and sharing those gifts and experiences can we build a more diverse, richer community. Love, acceptance and kindness are fundamental building blocks towards building a better world for everyone, and are qualities that really do reflect the heart of the gospel that we as Christians believe to be the most crucial story spoken over humanity and the ultimate way to build community. But regardless of your beliefs, I hope we can all agree that to progress and integrate successfully, we must be the kind of community that supports, includes and connects everyone, regardless of difference. Thank you again to Marlon and to everybody else for this wonderful initiative. And thank you to all of you for listening and taking time out of your Saturday to come and be part of this event. Go, communicate with understanding, build connections, and most importantly, have fun.